Cek 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 cek. Assalamualaikum, waalaikumsalam, Reva. Halo Vincenzo, thank you. Bentar ya, atur dulu. Kagok ya. Bentar guys, sabar guys. Full screen kah? Cari bansos, mencari bansos, iya dong. Oke guys. Bentar ya, hening banget suaranya. Sambil nunggu bansos. Tadi puasa gak? Puasa. Puasa gaknya? Puasa gaknya? Ntar aku lihat dulu bansos guys. Belum mulai, ntar aku join Discord tipin dulu.
Ini Bang Randy udah nih. Bang Randy tolong share, Bang Randy mas, saya bahasa Cina ini tolong. Jahat bahasa Cina. Bang Randy.
Halo.
Bang Randy nonton di mana ini ya? Diriku ini, yang bahasa Cina abang ngerti ya bang?
Ini.
No.
Clean dulu. Sabar bang.
Mana abang? Kayak share screen aja. Kita ngobrolin di sini. Nice.
Kok nggak suaranya?
Impact. And joining me in the tea house today we have...
Hi everybody, I'm Erica Mendez and I voice Kamisato Ayaka.
Hey everybody, I'm Chris Hackney, the voice of Ayaka's brother, Kamisato Ayato.
Sweet. So great to have you guys.
Thanks.
And looks like I get to be a
Katakan?
part of the Kamisato clan today.
You can be our annoying little brother.
Yeah, we'll see about
Hey
that.
guys. So, I know Erica has made a brief special appearance before, but this is our first time officially
Yes,
having you
dua soal
both as
tiga,
hosts for a
mantap.
special program.
Yeah, I did a little tour guide-ish segment back when we were showing off the Inazuma locations, so it's really cool to be able to be a part of the gaggle of people at the table this time.
I'm excited. This is my first time being here.
Ada kan
and I
suaranya?
think this is the first time we get to introduce everyone to Kamisato Ayato, so I'm stoked.
Yeah, oh my gosh, I'm so excited to have you guys and just to be able to do this. Let's get right into it because we've got a lot of exciting new content to cover today. So how about we get things started with a first look at the trailer for version 2.6, Zephyr of the Violet Garden.
Kayak aku nyusul bang.
Silakan bang. Wah seru nih.
Nonton bersama.
Wow, it's
Aduh,
so
ini lagi.
beautiful here. So many things I've never seen before. Aren't you two even a little curious about what interesting things you might see at the festival?
A signed first edition is going to become quite the collectible. I've got to get
Mau
my hands on
hancurkan
it.
Inazuma. Mau bom atom nih.
Here since last night so I could play a figurine.
Arataki numero uno Ito challenge you to an all-out, no
Iya
bar,
Gokil.
anything goes duel.
It fails to fulfill the most crucial elements. Inspiration.
Emang kecil ya Rendra, emang kecil.
Lah,
We'll need to
Ventinya
order more
mabok sih.
Arkonnya mabok.
Greetings.
Halo nih.
Ayaka has mentioned you on numerous occasions.
Arkonnya
Delighted
mabok.
to make your acquaintance. I am head
Dia
of the
harus
Kamisato
sepeda aja, Bang Randy.
Kamisato Ayato.
Nih Ayato kemana aja anjir.
Ya.
Terus
Cascade.
bobanya mana bobanya?
Mind the day.
Keren.
Everything's in place and they've taken the bait. Now to start
Minum.
reeling them in.
Dia ngumpetin bobanya di gaun yang panjangnya tuh.
Disembunyikan.
Zephyr of the Violet Garden.
Halo
If my
Benny,
suspicions
halo
regarding the
Gi.
portal network
Custom.
are correct, then
Oh,
the
ini.
fact
Oh,
that there is
anjir.
a portal leading here
Ini mah
tells
pasukan
us
Bang
that the
Eka ya,
Abyss
pokoknya ada
Order has their
tambang-tambangan dia
eyes
tukang
on
nambang
this
soalnya.
location.
Yang main nih. Dia yang main di HP uninstall aja.
Ini aja meledak ini.
Everyone's driving themselves crazy worrying about it.
Apalagi yang storage-nya ini
Iya
64.
albedo loh.
Really is
Ya
connected
tadi.
to the Abyss Order.
Wah jangan-jangan albedo satunya.
Mm-mm.
Nah itu albedo Ayaka.
Whole city that's
Halo jangan.
floating in the air. Upside down.
Wow.
More than one kind of strange power exists
Wow.
here.
Ini word
and it's
baru
very
ya.
likely that even as
Iya
we
ini
speak,
yang
the
ini tuh
Abyss Order is
baru yang
watching
sebelah
our
di
every
bawah.
Oh ini.
Wih.
Bos baru nih.
What's
Musuh baru ya.
Conversation's over. Brace yourselves.
Ini. Ini apa itu?
Oh,
Gila. Bos
Iya,
weekly bos baru.
Find a way to stop that thing.
Ini Dying Slave.
Bentar aja.
Satu-satunya orang yang bantu travel.
Itu ya. Yang tadi.
Iya Dying Slave. Iya yang nemuin adeknya tuh. Yang nemuin saudaranya. Itu langsung catat.
Bansos.
Dicatat.
Bansos.
Ini yang kita cari, bansos itu bansos. Bansos yang kita cari teman-teman ya. Kita ketik dulu. Yes, nobar ya, nobar guys. AB7.
AB7 CKBV QLA 5.
Ini guys, infokan kode langsung muncul akhirnya. Iya. Halo semua yang udah datang. Sendal mulut kemarin udah
Langsung redeem kali guys ya.
C
Redeem kali ya.
Ini guys. Nanti oleh para bansos terkait.
Gila, mantap.
Mantap. Tuh validnya cuma sampai besok jam 12. Harus sekarang berarti.
Tuh.
Wow, so intense.
That was pretty.
Wah, Ayaka sih udah pasti ya.
That festival was beautiful and then straight into the chasm and
I know. Things got
Jangan
dark
gila
real
gua.
fast in that trailer.
Full screen.
It's like everybody was having a lot of fun, and then it's
Oh,
serious
yeah.
time with
yeah.
Okay.
Tahu aja.
And an introduction by Kamisato Ayato. saying,
yes,
Of course,
Wih,
of course.
perkenalan nih.
new character. And as always, speaking of Ayato, let's dive in by taking a look at our new playable character, Kamisato Ayato.
Tepuk tangannya gitu anjir.
Nah, ini dia boba.
Wah, itu tuh minum boba ya.
Boba.
Bobanya. Wah.
Disembunyiin di situ, di jubah dia.
Boba men.
Pedangnya kayak pedang bentang 4 ya.
Iya. Wah, aduh, santuy banget lihat.
Cogan santuy ini.
Ini tuh yang bakal ngalahin ketenarannya si ini. Siapa itu yang tinggi? Dongli.
Benar.
Air ya.
Ganteng banget.
Dongli lewat sih yang ini. Google Meet kah?
Most people hunker down against a strong headwind. Only a few know how to utilize it.
Inceran para perempuan ini. Itu lagi.
Bukannya incarannya Bang Adut juga.
Pilihan susah sih, ada ayat juga.
Ayat kok iya ya belum punya ya.
Anjir. Pengisi suaranya ini Bang, Gara di Naruto.
Sida Akira.
As he fights and
Akira.
moves really
Gara bro.
feel very elegant.
Eula versi cowok, enggak lah, Eula mah Claymore. Tendra.
Gue mau bingung mau ngambil apa. Tapi ya yang udah jelas-jelas kepake sih si Ayaka.
Anytime's a good time for boba. Just saying.
Eula versi cowok itu.
Where did you even get that from?
Shh. Kamisato family. No, Kamisato family secret.
What?
Katanya bobanya itu rahasia keluarga Kamisato. Iya, tanya-tanya orang nanya tadi. Haternya nanya tadi.
You know, but it's quirks like that Ayato has that makes people wonder if he's kind of spoiled, even though he's served as the head of the Kamisato clan for some time now. For example, He always gives any defective-looking food he makes to Toma, and
Hey, the Kamisato clan has an image to keep up, okay?
you're right.
Well, I think we can all feel sorry for
Nyenggol-nyenggol
Toma
Toma dia.
Iya.
And speaking of which, the first impression many of us ever had of Ayato was actually from Ito's character teaser. He was that
Ito.
mysterious voice at the end of the video.
Iya, waktu perkenalan Ito itu ada suara misterius di ini pas skin terakhirnya itu. Suaranya Ayato.
Ito is real and a simple and down-to-earth kind of Oni, but all it takes is a few words from Ayato, and Ito's super inspired and ready to take on any challenge.
Ayato does have that effect on people. For those who don't know, he came to the position as the head of the Kamisato clan at a very young age and was able to bring the clan back to its feet while facing some huge difficulties at the time. And while we're on the subject of Ayato, Chris, why don't you give us a closer look at some of his skills?
Sure, leave it to me. Kamisato Ayato wields a sword and is a master of the Kamisato art Tachijutsu, just like his sister. However, what sets him apart is his hydro vision. In combat, Ayato can unleash large AoE damage in a short amount of time and is capable of increasing the effects of his team's normal attacks.
Udah kayak ini ya,
After
cowok
using his
Korea.
elemental skill, Kamisato art Kyoka,
Kayak opa-opa
Ayato
ini.
shifts positions to enter the Takimeguri Kanka state
Anggun.
and leaves a water illusion at his original location.
Keren nih elemental
This water
Gila.
illusion can explode, dealing
Keren.
AoE hydro damage.
Lama banget elemental
In
skill
the
dia.
Takimeguri Kanka state, Ayato's normal attacks become
Set,
Shinsuken,
Apaan tuh?
which are like quick watery blades capable of dealing
buset.
AoE hydro
Gila.
damage.
Udah kayak ultinya Kiching ya, tapi slow motion ya.
Ayato the Nami-sen effect, increasing the
Set,
damage dealt by
set.
Shinsuken based on Ayato's current max HP. The Takimeguri
Gokil
Kanka state
sih.
will be cleared when
Tahu nggak sih
Ayato
yang di
uses the
TikTok
field
itu yang
and
ngeluarin pedang seset gitu, seset gitu kan.
So, sounds like
Tahu-tahu
we better be
buahnya
careful if we
kebelah
don't
gitu.
want to accidentally cancel a state.
Exactly.
Iya, soalnya kita nggak bisa ngelihat pedangnya keluar itu kan. Tuh. Iya, nggak. Pas keluar dari kantong itu kita nggak kelihatan tuh kayak
When Ayato uses his elemental skill and when the water
kayak
illusion
main TikTok.
explodes, he will gain a set amount of Nami-sen stacks. Ayato's elemental burst, Kamisato art Suiyu, will unveil a
Nah,
garden of
itu
purity
udah
in which blue
apa ya?
water blades
Areanya
will
besar
rain down
banget
and
tuh.
attack opponents.
Gila, ini mah
Ooh, sounds pretty.
Oh, gila.
penggantinya ini cuy, Shinkyu cuy.
This will increase the normal attack damage of characters within that AoE. After unlocking another passive
biasanya
talent,
Morgana,
Kamisato art Michiyuku
pakai Mona
Hagetsu,
nanti.
if Ayato
Kayaknya
is not in
aja
the
udah.
field and his energy is low, he will regenerate a set amount of energy at regular intervals. In
Wah.
daily life, Ayato's more indulgent side tends to
Terlalu
come out
cool
from
ini
time to
sih.
time. With his passive talent,
Yang udah punya Ayaka beruntung sih.
when Ayato cooks a dish perfectly, he has a set chance to receive an additional suspicious dish of the same type.
Which
Oh,
I'm pretty
masaknya,
sure he just
weh,
turns
makanan
and
ininya
sends
ya.
to Toma.
Oh.
Yup.
Oh, wait! Guys, I
Speciality.
get it now. That's why Toma could eat all the strange stuff during the hot game before.
Busuk
He's
makanannya,
had a
makanan
lot
prank.
of practice eating weird things.
Kayak si
Oh,
Dukung.
no wonder. That makes so much sense now.
Boba.
In all seriousness, though,
Tapi chance untuk dapetan masakan kayak gitu lebih tinggi daripada yang ini.
Alright,
Kayak
so let's talk about how travelers can
kayak
get
Hutau
Kamisato
juga
Ayato
spesies
in
kan
a
ya.
new version.
Tapi
Yep, it's
presentasinya
time to
lebih
dive into the
besar
Comet
dapatnya.
missions.
Ayato
Iya.
will be available for the earlier part of version 2.6.
Wah, ini nih yang resmi nih.
At the same time, Venti will also be
Wah, Ayakanya
available
sendiri.
for his own
What the
event wish
fuck?
called Ballad in
Ayato
Goblins.
yang sendiri ya?
Alright,
Ayato
we did
berdua.
another rerun.
Ayaka ya?
Ayaka sendiri.
Orang pasti ngejar senjatanya Ayaka nih.
Wah.
Mantap, nggak ada Kazuha. Venti coy.
Ada betul, Venti.
Ini yang
As for the new weapon
aslinya.
wish,
Wah,
travelers
keren
will
nih.
see an all
Wih,
new
bintang
full
5
summon
ternyata.
5-star
Senjatanya
sword
Haran
called
Gepaku.
Haran
Gepaku.
Futsu.
Gepaku
So be sure to
anjay.
keep an eye out for that as well. In version 2.6,
Ini Kazuha nggak ada, Kazuha nggak
Kamisato
rerun.
Ayato's very own story quest,
Ah, story
Wah,
baru.
bang banget.
versus Custos chapter, will also
Archon
be
baru
available
ya.
for travelers to play through.
Archon
As
baru.
the Sakoku decree has been lifted, and Inazuma is welcoming in a new era of progress. The Tenryo and Kanjo commissions are
Masalahnya
presented
bakal
with a
susah ini
rare
sengaja
joyous
Mihoyo tuh
occasion.
kenapa
But
di
beneath the surface
di
of
Ayato
this
malah
happy
ada
time,
2
trouble is stirring.
bannernya.
As head of the
Jadi
Yashiro
nanti dapat
Commission,
panahnya
Ayato
ini
will find
siapa?
himself in an unusual
Venti.
position. Everybody can look forward to exploring
Dapat
Iya.
sial lagi ya.
this amazing
Iya, sial
new
lagi
story.
Wow.
Malah Ayaka yang enak tuh pedangnya ya.
Especially
Oh.
Traveler and Ayato mating for the very first time.
Berarti dia Ayaka sendirian ya PS2-nya ya?
Iya, pas banget ya
Sendiri Ayakanya.
Atau masih nggak dikasih tahu ya?
You know I will.
Enggak sih, sendiri sih udah fix itu.
Alright, now that we've seen the
Udah
new
fix ya?
character coming
Ya.
our way, let's jump into the
Dia bisa
all-new
Ayaka ya.
area travelers will be able to explore in
Yang
version
pakai apa yang
2.6.
install?
Penti
In our
ketiga ya
previous
berarti ya.
special program, we
Ah,
gave
Penti.
everyone a sneak preview of the new area called the
Rip,
Chasm.
pemain HP Rip.
Let's watch a quick trailer to see what travelers can expect to encounter during their adventures in this new
Hah?
area.
Let's go.
Ya B, saya bingung milih Ayato atau adeknya. Waduh.
Kayaknya.
Ya kan itu dua pilihan yang susah.
Siapa yang teriak tadi di belakang siapa?
Bang Eka.
Ayaka.
Halo Febri. Ayaka pasti dipasangin sama senjata langit.
Bang
Wah,
Gifu.
Oi, Bang.
Bang, donasi blessing, Bang.
Donasi blessing.
Mana sini ID-nya?
Waduh. Gini, Bos.
Jangan, Bang, jangan blessing, Bang. Kristal aja
blessing.
6.000, Bang.
Waduh, ini lagi.
Ya 6.100 ya. Buset.
Wah.
Bang Gifu pasti ngegacha dua-duanya. Ayaka udah punya tapi ya?
Udah punya.
Banget Ayakanya gila.
Ayato dong. Ayato.
Memulangkan Ayato.
Ini udah custom. Buset.
Nah, ini mah makanannya Ito, bos robot kayak gitu.
Ular derik ya.
Iya ular dari. Kasem ini nih yang banyak apa itu?
Kode.
Game-nya nih. Kode lagi kah?
Nah, belum. Aduh.
Belum.
Aduh.
Tahan.
Sabar.
It's the first thing I thought of, yeah.
Ini gede banget sih areanya.
Scary, but just think of all the air you'll
Kayaknya
get.
hampir sama deh.
Ini yang buat ini ya, apa?
For sure.
Yeah.
Artefak barunya ini ya. Ayato.
Betul, artefaknya Ayato.
As we saw in the trailer, the outside of the chasm is really beautiful, but there are also deep underground levels that exist far below the surface.
That's where all the scary stuff happens.
Yeah. While exploring the deep underground levels, travelers will need to use a
Pantu.
gadget called a Lumenstone Adjuvant to aid them in exploration. This gadget will illuminate the
Oh,
darkness, allowing
center, anjir.
everyone to explore
Iya,
even
jadi
the
terang ya.
darkest of places.
Center.
Iya, jadi pakai center.
Scary then.
Di
Travelers will
center
be
ya,
able
harus
to
pakai ini
enhance
ya.
the Lumenstone Adjuvant to increase its capabilities. Doing so will
Ini,
also allow travelers
Refine.
to explore more efficiently and will even grant us
Ada
a
ladang primo
variety
lagi
of
emang.
rewards.
Waduh, ini nih. Ini dia.
Nah ini
Ini dia.
10 biasanya.
Travelers
Ah,
will
artefak
also
baru.
discover a brand new
Ini artefak
artifact
barunya.
domain called
Antec,
the Lost Valley.
Attack
Yang di
dua-duanya.
bawah kayaknya yang buat
Discover
itu
a
Ayato.
mysterious
Ah, ya,
environment
Ayato yang
as
atasnya.
boundless and majestic as the
Itu.
chasm itself.
Elemental
Completing
burst
the
yang
challenge in
atasnya.
this domain will award
Ini kayaknya buat
travelers
si
with
ini deh,
artifacts
petir.
from the Vermilion
Iko nggak sih?
Hereafter and echoes of an offering
Petir lah.
artifact sets. And what would be a
Baca
new
dulu.
area without some new story content?
Yay!
In addition to everything we've covered so far,
Gila, bisa nge-trigger attack 70%.
It's gonna be cool.
with version 2.6,
Ah,
the
ini.
new
Oh.
Archon quest,
Oh.
Requiem of the Echoing Depths, will become available for
Ini,
travelers to
ini.
continue
Ini siapa
their
namanya?
adventures.
Dain Slave.
Everyone
Dain.
who's been
Ini yang
following the
bantu itu.
story of our
Iya,
favorite twins
yang
will definitely be excited for this
kita
one.
yang mempertemukan sama ini,
Saudara.
saudaranya iya.
Isn't enough.
Ini
The
guys,
one
ini
and
yang
only
ngebantu tuh
Danger
asli nih,
will
nggak
also
malah
be making
Ether
another
nih
appearance
jadi
during the story.
pekerja anjir.
Oh, it's been a pretty
Main
long
gacha
time
ada
since we've
yang
seen
itu
Dates
biar
Left.
aktif mode
Yeah,
kan.
totally. And
Bagi lu
in
ya
this
bagus
storyline,
lah.
travelers will
Traveler
meet up with Dane's live in the dark
ini
depths
apa?
of the castle to
Cerita
investigate
sama orang-orang itu nggak ada gunanya.
Throughout
Yang
the
dia
quest,
nanya
learning
gimana
about
ada
the
informasi
area
tentang
as
saudaraku
well
nggak
as
ada yang
the
tahu,
events.
cuman Dain Slave doang yang tahu.
Truly unforgettable
Dain doang
adventure
ya.
as we
Iya.
uncover secrets of the past together.
Si
So
Ben
you're
ini
saying it'll
Archon
be a
baru.
bit of a cliffhanger.
Iya.
Ah,
Oh, helmet.
So you're dead!
Nggak tahu elemennya apa nih?
Elementalnya bukan
Yang langit itu ya?
Iya, luar angkasa mungkin.
Ya
tahu. Beda, bukan yang ada. Soalnya ini kayak contohnya juga kayak tulisan kaligrafi Arab gitu.
Ke-8 tuh ada tangan. Densa paling membantu Arwar-Arwar cuma beban yang lain.
Sounds good to me.
Itu kan Densa paling membantu Arwar kan semua beban ini. Semua beban kita jadi babu gitu.
Kudu.
Jadi ya Fenty jadi Reren Alip. Itu yang suka Fenty ya. Catat. Laki, Mengeka jangan begitu. Aduh salah. Ini yang keduanya. Keduanya 3T P U K S V 8 C 5 X 9.
Oh iya.
Tapi Fenty itu kayak cewek tomboy ya.
Iya. Awal juga ngiranya cewek loh Fenty.
Kode.
Coba lu tanyain sama adek lo gitu kan yang masih umur 7-8 tahun gitu. Ini cewek apa cowok? Pasti bilangnya cewek.
Dane apa tadi? Dane Slave. Tuh. Oke, kode lumayan ini kayaknya.
Arkon dia dari Kandria. Itu dari bahasa Arab sih Kandria.
Welcome back, everyone.
Cincciu.
We'll be introducing a new
Kok cincciu?
everyone called Use of the Violet
Dapat
Garden.
cincciu.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes.
So, as we mentioned
Nemin
at the
cincciunya
start of
di
the
sini
program,
aja.
there will be a festival
C10 dong bang.
Oh iya ada yang C10. Enggak itu kayaknya ada deh lain-lainnya bukan.
Aku mah ngincer Primo sama Crownnya aja deh.
Oh iya,
Crownnya yang penting itu Crown.
Ih jajan nama tante.
Ya udah C6 ya aku belum masih C5. Gue ada Albedo loh.
I'm pretty
Yomiya.
interested to see what Yomiya and Clay are up to. That seems like
Iya,
a
sama
interesting
ini.
combo.
Sama Clay bakalan nyalain petasan ya.
Iya main petasan guys sama Clay itu.
What is he ever doing?
Iya pada jalan-jalan. Itu juga. Wah, meledak Inazuma ya Chris sama Yonya ketemu sih.
And there may even be some unexpected characters making an appearance.
Nah, Kazuhanya juga jalan-jalan ya.
Travelers will have to
Ada
wait and see
Kazuhan.
who shows up this
Kazuha
time.
di 2.7
As we
sih.
progress through the storyline, we'll have the
Sayu.
opportunity to enjoy a variety of
Banyak
Iridori
terus ya,
festival
Sarah.
games. There are a total of 4 different kinds of event gameplay, so let's take a closer look.
First, we have the Moon and Stars Inscribe. Travelers will meet a bard from Mondstadt in
Apa
search
itu?
of inspiration among Inazuma's unique landscapes. During the event, travelers can gain a poetic theme and take
Event.
pictures based on the hints to submit to the commissioner.
Goib.
The more pictures we supply,
Event kayaknya ini
the easier it will be for them to compose
barang-barang
outlines
khusus
of poetry.
Inazuma kayaknya.
Travelers can then
Ah,
choose the lines
iya.
they
Iya.
prefer and help complete the composition.
All right,
Fotoin
sounds easy
material
enough.
kah?
I'm sure our travelers can handle this
Boro-boro.
one.
Oh, for sure.
Kalau
Experienced
Ibis,
travelers who are
syukuran
familiar with the
produk
movement
khusus-
terrain will definitely be able to
produk
quickly
khusus
find the
Inazuma.
best spots for
ya
photos.
bener.
Our next event gameplay will be a
Yang
familiar
penting
one
mah itu
for our
ada
audience.
cincin
It's
jadi nggak bisa
Theater
nukerin
Mechanicus.
di bulanan.
I'm sure many of you have already
Dapatkan.
played this game, and this time around there will be some new
Yang
twists
Kiwi udah
to the
C12.
Komikata is promoting the latest version of Theater Mechanicus, and in such a large international
Banner.
cultural event, there's been some innovations made to attract the attention of the organizers and visitors.
Sweet.
In the all-new Theater Mechanicus Stage of Brilliance,
Oh.
each stage will have its own
Mechanical
special
circus
stage.
lagi.
Travelers will need to
Yeah.
work these features
Theater
into their strategy
Mechanicus.
to swiftly clear each challenge.
What's also
Ada
different this
lagi
time
nih,
around
ketiga
is that
kali nih.
travelers will need to
Udah 3 kali
equip
ya?
wondrous
Iya,
sticks
kalau ada
before
ini
entering
berarti
each
udah 3
stage.
kali.
This will be a real test for our ability to make combinations. The game mode has also been streamlined
Ya
to reduce
Allah.
the amount of time required to play. Upon entering a stage, travelers will find some mechanici that have already been placed.
Yes, bisa nyiksa
You may
momon
choose to
juga.
modify or dismantle them, or build more mechanici around them to create
nyiksa
optimum
momon.
combinations that will swiftly handle enemies coming your
Oh
way.
iya ya. Oh
Our
nyiksa-nyiksain
third event
monster.
mode is called Clash of Lone Blades, which is an all-new challenge centered around sword fighting.
Ooh.
After unlocking this game,
Anjay,
you'll
gelut.
have a new duel against a sword master with unique
Let's
abilities will
duel.
each day. During the challenge, players will control the traveler
Pakai
and will
pakai
be
ini kah?
able to use their elemental
Original
skill and
karakter kah?
elemental burst, but instead can
Wih,
use
di
their
parry,
new
bisa
parry.
parry.
Parry anjir.
Parry will allow you to take a defensive stance.
Anjay, bisa parry, Jo.
Travelers may
Udah
Akhirnya
kayak Kirito aja.
timing to perform a
Parry.
perfect parry.
Anjay.
Oh, anjir.
Keren,
Ada
keren.
Anjir parry-nya. Kayak Beido.
Pretty challenging.
Buset. Apa ini?
It's
Lendering
also worth
impact
mentioning
jadinya.
that our final and strongest opponent for this
Parry
challenge
impact,
was
parry
someone
impact.
who had no choice but to
Malam,
join the
Bu, malam,
competition
Bu.
due to difficult financial
Parry,
circumstances.
kocak
It
anjir.
turns out they are just an average store owner with their heart set on winning that prize money. Who would have guessed you'd find
Masih
such tough
memikirkan
opponents
event
from
kayaknya.
just in town? Travelers should get ready to
Gampangin
take
cari
on
mutiara
opponents
goro boy nih, hoyo.
Oh, and last but not least, we have an Ikebana event called the
Iya, banyak.
Floral
Sama
Courtyard.
kayak counter
In this event,
bedo
travelers will need to
ini.
follow
Apa nih?
florist themes to create a
Goro
specific
tuh kayak
floral
ini ya,
courtyard.
Kokomi ya.
A courtyard is
Sama
comprised
Pro
of
gitu.
different parts, with each part having different materials to choose from.
Mending numpang aja
After
lift,
completing
nyarinya
a
lift.
theme, travelers may actually use the courtyard they receive and place it in the
Ini
Serenity
bisa cocok
pot.
tanam.
Ikebana is an art form, so when
Tanamannya.
travelers are creating a floral courtyard, they need to incorporate
Rero-nya
their
yang
own
foto-foto
interpretation of beauty.
So what you're saying is, if your courtyard is looking ugly, then you're probably doing
Yang
it
Bikin
wrong.
sekarang
bonsai.
Sekarang baru tuh bagus.
I see you.
Kata Eki sih bagus ya,
Speaking
Evan.
of Ikebana, Ayaka is the sponsor behind the
Bukan,
Ikebana
yang
event.
baru yang
You know,
dulu.
Ayaka is very skilled at Ikebana.
Of course, he is.
You know, she invests in the promotion of this event every year, and that it's one of her greatest joys.
Yep, that sounds like Ayaka.
And that's about all we can share about this event for now. After participating in all 4 of these special event game modes and reaching certain criteria, travelers will
Berarti
be
kalau
able to
misalnya-
invite Shinsho to join their team for free. So, don't forget to try out all the
Baik
events.
banget kalau misalnya
Yeah,
orang yang
maybe
udah
you'll find a new
ya.
favorite.
Yeah, give them a shot. Everyone should be sure to have a good look around the festival. The streets of Rito will be
Pujo Sarak ya,
richly
masih
decorated
C5
around
satu
your
lagi.
doors, so everyone can enjoy the
Iya, kalau
lively
misalnya
and
dapet aman nih,
exciting
Du.
atmosphere.
Guys, nggak dapet nih.
That's right. This is one
Biar
festival
gokil deh
you
make
won't
jadinya.
want to miss.
Oh no.
I won't. Version 2.6 will also be featuring an event for travelers who enjoy spending time in the kitchen. The
Sumeru.
event is called Spices from the West. In this event, a person from Sumeru is visiting to do research on seasonings. She hopes to find someone who can help her conduct her research by making seasonings according to recipes and
Bikin
taste test
bumbu
dishes
apa ini?
using these
Bu dari
seasonings.
barat.
You know,
Yeah.
if there's food involved, I'm sure Paimon won't be far off.
It's me, Paimon, and I'm hungry!
Oh no!
New
Paimon.
seasoning recipes will gradually unlock over the course of the event,
Pan.
and all the recipes
Iya.
will be available before
Masak
the event
lagi.
ends. When you begin making the seasonings,
Masak
the
bumbu
needle on
aja.
the slider will move
Iya, ini
back
sama aja
and
kayak
forth
ini.
from edge to edge.
Di
Follow the
bartender.
instructions given on the recipe and
Yes.
press the button as the needle points to the
Nah, ini yang
corresponding
barunya nih.
ingredient to add them to the pot. And just as a reminder to everyone, there is a limit to the amount of mistakes you can make while creating a seasoning.
Min.
So be sure to make the best of each chance with as
Putih.
little mistakes as possible. Otherwise,
Oh.
you'll have to start over again.
Wah, nyebelin.
Add the
sih.
correct number of ingredients before you use up all your attempts, and you
Udah
will
ngalahin masak biasa cuy.
So, Zach, what you're saying is for this event, the pressure cooker is on. I had to, I'm sorry.
Oh
That was
gosh.
good, but it also hurt at the same time.
That was,
Itu yang di meja
that was quite
tricolor
fire,
dangdut.
as they say.
Please help me.
But
Okay.
seriously, like,
Tapi untungnya tuh itu ayah tuh
this
sama
looks like we'll need
ayah
a
kita
little hand-eye
kalau
coordination for this one.
Oh yeah.
Totally.
The heat is on.
Oh no. What did I start?
Okay, guys. So, by adding seasonings, you created 2 delicious dishes. You can obtain fragrant dishes. Travelers may invite characters to taste test the fragrant dishes in their Serenity Pod to increase their companionship XP. Just keep in mind that the character's personal preferences also
Wow.
vary.
Okay.
That's
Dedikasi.
right. It'll be the
Iya,
perfect
sekarang
opportunity to test how well travelers really
Oh,
know their
namanya-
characters.
Yeah,
Do a little studying.
totally. In version 2.6, we will be receiving a new challenge event called
Banyak amat eventnya.
Research.
Eventnya gokil
We
ya.
find a researcher from
Banyak,
Fontaine on
anjir.
the outskirts of the
Mantep lah.
chasm
Banyak
studying
primo
the
gamenya.
harmonic motion transmitted between gems known as vibrocrystals. If we connect transmitter and receiver crystals and attempt to produce various effects, then we can defeat the enemies and obtain great rewards.
In case that's a little confusing, why don't you explain what the transmitter and receiver crystals are first and what kind of effects the reactions can make?
Oh, right. Sure thing. So, after the player
Oh, baru
configures
lagi tuh
their
yang
own
pengen ini.
vibrocrystal setup, they will obtain different combat buffs.
Okay.
Transmitter crystals govern the triggers for the buff effects, and receiver crystals will trigger the buffs once the
Wow.
conditions are
Apaan nih?
Oh.
This all sounds very scientific.
Biasanya nanti nih bakal eksplorator sepanjang. Iya sih, bener
Did you
banget.
pull
Udah
that
itu
out of your sleeve
He
again?
still has
kadang
boba?
primo game.
I always have boba.
Why aren't you
Anjir
sharing?
Ayato.
Because this is my boba.
Apaan itu Ayato sama si
You can
Gil
still
digabungin.
share.
We'll see.
Oh, please, with your sister.
Okay,
Please.
let's get back to it.
Okay.
So, each challenge is split into 2 battles, which will require
Baru
travelers to
sumpah udah
compose 2
bosen nih
teams
tinggal
for the
ngomong
challenge,
dulu.
as well
Bukan
as
banget.
different vibrocrystal
Oh
setups.
ribet.
Of
Iya.
course, the game will also provide some trial characters to help everyone complete the challenge. Defeating enemies will award points, and travelers will be given an insignia based on their score. It's gonna be awesome.
Nah, ini
so
kayak gini
be
nih
sure
seru
to give it a
nih.
shot.
Yeah, sounds great.
Interesting.
Wow.
In the new version, travelers will be receiving a
Siapa
commission
tuh?
from an
Oh,
Inazuman
banyak banget
artist.
lagi.
She'll ask us to use the
Asa
camera to
gini.
take pictures of scenery in different nations as
gini.
inspiration for her illustrations.
Seems like the traveler has literally gained the trust of people everywhere.
That just means they're gonna be busy for a very, very long time.
Oh, hey, right.
In the photo notes, we'll be able to see comments from the artist and understand her requirements to complete the photo.
Ya,
Capturing
foto-foto.
landscapes for inspiration. Sounds
tuh?
pretty elegant.
And you would know about being elegant.
Yeah.
Yes, primo lagi.
This event will definitely be on the
Lagi
more
Asagiri
relaxing side of
siapa
things.
itu?
What could be better than
Weh.
exploring and earning primo gems?
Oh yeah.
Weh.
And travelers will definitely find a ton of great
Foto
photos
pakai
of
elemental
the
skill.
process.
And finally, in addition to all the events we've
Spesial
already
program
mentioned,
tuh.
Leyline Overflow will be
Mana nih
returning once
cutscene-cutscene
again
ini?
for
Biasanya ada
version
cutscene-cutscene
2.6.
kan.
Nice.
Iya.
Travelers can watch
enak
for
dilihat.
future announcements for more details. You definitely
lay-
don't want to miss
lainnya
the chance
kenapa?
to get some more Mora and character EXP
Namanya
materials.
Dapat bonus ya?
Yes. Oh, right. I think that just about does it for all the events we have coming our way in version
Bonus Leyland
2.6.
enak nih.
Next, let's talk about some
Yeah,
system updates and
biar-
optimizations to the
Yang
game.
lima itu kan ya.
First, we have an
Iya, yang
optimization to the
moranya
game's
sekarang.
mobile version. After the update,
murah,
travelers will be
50.000.
able to tap and hold on the icons of the characters in their party to quickly bring up the party setup menu.
Ah,
Nice.
Oh,
So
buat yang
it'll be
ini.
way easier for
tinggal
the mobile
tekan
players to
orang
open up
kita
the party
buka
setup and do some
party.
changes.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, also,
kalau di
there will
PC
be
kan pencet L
multiple
doang ya.
improvements coming to the tutorials archive system, making it easier for
Cool.
travelers to reference.
Oh, cool.
First, the tutorial icon will always stick next to the mini-map on the upper left for new players, making it easier to access the tutorials archive. Plus, players will be able to quickly locate the tutorials they viewed recently, and the system will even remember where
Oh,
the
bagi
tutorial you last
player
left off.
baru.
Finally, in the Living Beings archive, the tutorial button will be
biar
adjusted to a
mempermudah
more
katanya
obvious
mungkin. Ya.
location.
That all sounds pretty handy.
Yeah.
Good stuff. And last but certainly not least, during version 2.6, Genshin Impact will be releasing the second OST album for the Inazuma region, Islands of the
Oh,
Lost
ada
and
musik
Forgotten.
baru.
Musik
Musik
baru.
baru.
The album will be
Musik
comprised of a
baru.
total of
Ada
3
album
discs
cenah.
featuring music from
Oh, iya.
Seirai Island, Watatsumi Island, Surumi Island, and Enkanomiya, as well as some epic combat music.
Oh, I can't wait.
Oh,
I
musik
hope
musik
everyone will
battlenya.
enjoy listening to that gorgeous music.
I know I will.
Nah, apa nih?
Musik battlenya Genshin itu ini sih enak sih didengerin. Pakai
Iya.
orkestra.
Oh, ini musiknya.
Ya ini. Harmonik. Mampir. Genshin Mihoyo sama Hoyo mix ya, kamu ketahuan kerjasama.
Loh.
Nah ini tempatnya si Kokom.
Oh ya, mix kayaknya bagian musik nih.
Iya mixnya si mixer. Akhirnya nggak cuma denger Sabitoner lagi ya. Iya benar udah ganti lagi. Sing intonya.
Oh ini musiknya ini Enkanomia.
Ini tempat panen Primogen.
Ini panen Primogen banget sih. Nice lah.
Ini nih pas loncat ke sana tuh kayak wah gitu mau jatuh gitu. Pas, udah kayak ini kayak film Lord of the Rings. Bangunan-bangunannya.
Waduh, C2 Hutau plus C2 Diluk bagus nggak? Maklum nggak main Genshin. Wah, C2 Hutau. Bansosnya guys.
Bansos.
Mari kita catat. Ini yang kita tunggu-tunggu teman-teman. Just copy.
Bansos.
T7, C2, TD8, C5ZD ya. Sip. Guys, Bansos aman. Nice. Ini yang dicari. Langsung disalin guys, disalin. Cuman sampai besok sampai jam 12. Langsung tukarkan. Bansos selalu membantu. Dah. Sip, mantap. Hamis.
Well, guys, I hate to say it, but I'm out of boba. Oh, and we've come to the end of the
Bobanya
version 2.6
habis.
special program.
No. What? I was just gonna ask you for some boba.
Sorry, all
I
gone.
thought you kept so many in your sleeve. What
Now
happened to
they're all
all
in
of them?
They're in my tummy.
Oh. You could have shared. But as Ayaka would say,
I only wish life could be as leisurely as this a little more often.
I know, right? But hey, it won't be that long before the next version drops.
that's right.
True. So, I'm really excited for everything. I'm excited for everybody to meet Ayato. I'm really excited to explore the spooky chasm.
Chasm.
Man, there's a lot of cool stuff coming out in this version.
Yeah, I'm also, of course, looking forward to Ayato. I finally get to meet my brother, which is super exciting for me. I also am really looking forward to the soundtrack just because, oh man, the music in this game is so good. I just, it'll be cool getting to, just chill out and listen to it. And oh man, I just can't wait.
And not only am I excited for the chasm area, but also the story. I'm curious to see what Dainsleif is doing back and how the Traveler will interact with
Waktu
him.
konflik sama Baal, Ayatonya nggak ada lagi jualan boba kayaknya.
It's been so much fun doing this.
Thanks, buddy.
Dagang boba.
Yeah. So the new version will be landing on March 30th. Be sure to mark your calendars and be ready to play.
And we hope everyone will enjoy all the 2.6 has to offer.
I look forward to seeing everyone enjoy the festival in Yuma.
Yeah. And just a reminder, travelers can keep an eye out for future official announcements for more information on the coming version. All right, well, that's it for us today. Thanks, everybody.
Bang Adut ini aja taruh UID-nya yang gede gitu di pojoknya, digedein gitu.
Bubar bang.
Oh bener. Muter-muter.
Enggak, udah bubar. Tuh.
Udah selesai.
Habis.
Jadi segitu ya teman-temannya.
Segitu doang. Aduh.
Kita sudah ngeklaim.
Hewa.
Ya.
Kita klaim-klaimin dulu mungkin.
Ya, kita klaim dulu. Sudah tuh. Pesan langsung masuk. Waalaikumsalam Reva. Putra masih belum ya. Putra juga lagi subaton tadi. Yeay. Selesai. Lumayan 300.
300.
Lumayan 300 bang.
Iya benar, ini luar biasa ya.
Mantap.
Kayak kali aja dengan 300 ini kan pulang ke Josara kan, tidak ada yang tahu.
Amin.
Dah, kelarin event aja aku lah.
Iya event bener. Nyobain event baru cek. Oke. Gas gacha yang aku bang. Oh yang Neki udah ini semua ya? incer Ayaka bang atau Ayato itu tuh makanya diriku antara paling sih kalau kebutuhan Ayaka gitu. Cuman Ayato itu karakter baru. Pengennya mah ya dua-duanya dapet sih gitu. Cuman nggak mungkin. Kalau Mihoyo-nya berbaik hati kan.
Kalau sekarang kan rerun Ayaka. Kalau misalkan Primonya pas-pasan ya Ayaka dulu gitu. Karena nanti Ayato mungkin bisa diambil pas nanti rerun lagi.
Rerun lagi ya.
Pas
jadi
nanti
kemungkinannya tuh ini ya,
iya.
Ayato dulu.
Ayaka dulu, iya. Jadi kan nunggu Ayatonya ini kan karakter baru juga kita nggak tahu bagusnya pakai apa, build-nya pakai apa, belum tahu juga.
Ayaka mah udah jelas gitu, sangat kepake. Iya betul banget gitu San. Kalau nggak DPS Ayaka aja DPS Cryo paling maut, betul sih. Cryo paling maut ya itu. Oke Ayaka. Nah, kita coba ini nih gimana nih maksudnya mainnya nih. Gerakan tombol sebelah kiri untuk mengatur party yang akan muncul di lapangan. Di Yumiya ya ada Ayaka, ada itu. Partinya buat apa sih tutorial bermain? Kita lihat dulu. Mungkin kirim macam pertarungan khusus karena harus sebelum dinamakan di setiap tim berisi maksimal 2 karakter.
Udah kayak spiral abis duo lantai 6 nih.
Oh. Jadi ini mah ajar-ajar musuh aja ya biasa ya?
Iya, musuhnya Ece.
Beda, karena musuhnya biasa kita pasang-pasangin aja, pasang-pasangan guys.
Biasanya ada buff-nya ya?
Oh ada buff-nya juga? Oh
iya,
ada skill juga ini.
Tuh ada pilih skillnya tuh.
Iya.
Iya tuh.
Oke, kita pasang-pasangin dulu. Biasanya itu Hutau bersama Shinkyu. Hutaunya nggak ada. Oh nggak semua ada ya? Oh ada ini.
Coba karakter itu dari Mihoyo-nya dia di. Tapi kalau karakter yang di bawah itu punya kita.
Oke.
9.
Kita aja. Untuk kita lebih garang. Kita borrow, kita pasang-pasangin.
Mentang-mentang itonya 90 coy.
Udah level bang, lumayan perbedaan 10 level ya. Terus apa lagi ya? Yumiya biasanya sama. Oh iya, Yumiya sama.
Oh iya, Kliwe dulu.
Shinkyu. Ini banyak banget. Ayato jelek. Oh serius? Gak ambil Venti bang, main sama Ganyumu? Enggak oi. Karena udah main Kazuha paling.
Iya, Ayato jelek. Yang ngomong mungkin partinya kurang bang.
Tapi ya itu ya, kalau misalnya Ayaka kita udah bener-bener tahu gitu. Gokil dia.
Kalau punya Ayaka enak, kalau dapat Ayato.
Dasmu punya aja belum?
Iya, punya aja belum ya.
Ini pakai apa ya? Oh iya sih, si Jildeku belum.
Minta disentil bang lambungnya tuh.
Sentil bang, biar bergejolak. Ini sama Bennett aja ya. Ayato. Ayaka sama air ya.
Itu skillnya nggak diisi apa dulu? Party dulu.
Oh ya nanti diisi nih. Party dulu. Ini tuh sampai 6 ya? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 gitu.
Iya. Jadi itu bang kayak estafet.
Estafet. Ya mending tapi per step ini oh iya juga kita nggak tahu musuhnya ya.
Iya.
Nggak tahu musuhnya sih enak.
Nggak tahu berapa detik gitu ntar partimu tuh melemah gitu harus ganti.
Oh harus ganti aman berarti.
Itu skillnya nanti ada yang bisa loncat tinggi tuh. Nanti ada yang jadi Xiao itu.
Oh jadi
iya bang, pelanjingnya tinggi tuh.
Itonya jadi Xiao tuh.
Terbang tinggi.
Ambil ulti bang, itunya bang, loncat.
Iya. Ini aja deh.
Halo, pein murid Bang Adut.
Waduh. Kalau diriku emang nggak mainin Morgana sih.
Thank you.
Niatnya juga Ganyu itu mau buat main Mel. Dah, ini aja deh. Cobain deh.
Mel deh.
Ini skill apa ini? Setelah party masuk ke medan pertempuran, mereka akan menghasilkan sebuah area vakum. Ini bagusnya. Oh, ini kan. Bisa 2 coy.
Kok
Aneh mau damage. physical damage.
Oh. Naikin terus. Aduh, habis.
Banyak banget ya buffnya anjay. Ya elektro udah ada anjir. Q damage bonus. Hydro damage bonus, anemo damage bonus. Physical damage. Attack seluruh anggota party.
Lagi bagusin Singkyuku dulu, Bang.
Wis mantap.
Tim nasionalku udah bangkit sekarang.
Wede, aduh ini cat attack semua.
Oke, 189. Naikin.
Udah, salah-salah aja guys ya. Salah-salah aja guys, bingung guys.
Gampang kok Bang itu sumpah.
Gampang ya? Oh gampang ya udah. Smart life-nya thank you. Bukan iya main melt emang niatnya ya. Gue tahu yang charge aja. Siap, udah aku ganti ya.
Itu Abang ini aja. Apa namanya? Tiap ada tulisan partimu melemah, ganti langsung.
Oh, oke, kita coba deh.
Ntar pas mukulin orang gak ngurangin tuh darah musuhnya.
Hah?
Seriusan, cobain aja. Lubang ganteng. Anjing Brian, apa Bray? Mau follow Bray?
Yes guys. BTW Genshin punya saingan baru nanti gamenya Nanatsu. Oh ya yang Teiza itu ya.
Pasti mau follow.
Itu bakal gokil sih.
Pasti mau ajakin follow nih kalau datang ke sini.
Gue gak pakai skill bisa gold. Oh, oke. Berarti easy ya.
Guys, jam 8 ya. Kenapa? Kan ada pemain cadangan Bray. Waduh. Tuh.
Cara ganti party gimana?
Ntar ada Bang, kalau pas tulisan party melemah mencet T gitu. Itu besok ada lagi yang kedua per hari keluarnya.
Oh per hari lumayan lah ya. Tapi lumayanun guys. Gimana cara tepoknya anjir?
Cut Bray. Di ke Bennett pakai cheat soalnya. Parah banget sih, nggak ikut-ikutan gua. Parah Bray, parah lu, parah.
Pukul anjir itonya.
Pakai pemain ke 6 loh.
Bang.
Nah, apa?
Apa sih, Bang?
Hah? T.
Ganti part apa? Oh, T.
T
Guys, T. Belum ya, guys ya. Bah, si boom.
Oh, ini bagus nih.
Lihat, guys, lebih sakitan pojok Sara ya. Pada baalnya, guys. Suaranya lebih goks.
Nice.
Lebih goks guys, pojok saranya guys. Goks, lebih goks ya guys ya.
Bentar ya Bang.
Oh ya siap Bang.
Adalah matiin live stream dulu guys. Cuma nonton doang, nonton Bansos doang. Udah. Ya thank you udah nge-like dan mampir. Ya Brian nanti lihat nanti ya mainnya Bray. Thank you. Bye bye.